Hier in Messehalle 3, der großen Showbühne am Tauchturm. Tschüss!
Man muss ja mal viel trinken beim Tauchen, ne? Das ist eine Trinkflasche. Die würden wir euch noch mit. Danke, danke.
and speak.
Good day.
Good day, good day.
Good day and welcome to the Underwater Photography Global Championship 2015 winning ceremony. A short introduction for those who weren't here yesterday. I'm Sharon Reynes, and I'm here to host this winning ceremony together with the greatest of them all, Phil Seema.
Well, thanks, Sharon. You know, you're not that bad yourself, actually, kind of. Have you been cheating on me?
That's enough.
Okay, sorry.
I've been swallowing you.
Okay. Before we get into the photography, however, there is something which is much more important, which we brought to you this year, which is a very important project that we're going to tell you a little bit about before to get into the photography, and that is the Silence of the Sharks campaign.
During the upcoming year, Sharks of the World are provided with a voice. Producer David Philosoph, in cooperation with shark conservation organizations worldwide, initiates a one-year global campaign against shark hunting.
It seems very difficult to be 100% sure how many sharks are being fished every year. The latest studies published last year confirm that over 70 million sharks are being fished out of the oceans every year, and the shark community is on the brink of extinction. David, who's never short of good ideas, decided to take another one in his hands and started the Silence of the Sharks campaign.
The Silence of the Sharks campaign is composed of a series of mass dives held in many countries around the world. Each dive is an underwater protest, hosting hundreds of divers speaking up in the name of 70 million sharks, using huge posters and banners.
And the first Silence of the Sharks protest dive was held in Eilat in Israel just last December, hosting divers from Israel, from different European countries. Hundreds and thousands of people have joined, and similar underwater actions will take place all over the world, involving thousands of people and giving the shark a voice.
The final D-dive and the largest underwater protest will be held in October 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, please open your diaries. Hosting more than 500 divers from all over the world at the Mediterranean Sea, and will be live broadcasted using an innovative, sophisticated and challenging technological setup, enabling millions of viewers to take part in this very extraordinary happening.
So let's take a look at how the first Silence of the Sharks dive in Eilat looked like. No wonder why sometimes we stay silent when we see such images. So remember, you can find information and get involved with this project all around the world. Just go under silenceofthesharks.org and you will find all the information to participate in the project.
So, back to the Global Championship. Yesterday, on this very same stage, we announced the very lucky and talented winners of the World Shootout 2015. In fact, I think it was Scott Pertelli from Australia who took back home a prize worth $25,000, and that's only one of the winners. Those of you who have missed it can still watch it online on the dedicated website of the competition.
And in fact, if you can't watch the whole thing today, or if you missed some of it yesterday, all of it is going now live, HD, online, on YouTube, on the WorldShootout.org website, sorry for that, and you can also watch it at a later point. So you're all live on TV right now. Smile.
Before we continue, we would like to take advantage of the opportunity and to thank the whole Boot Düsseldorf show and staff, to thank Mr. Götz Ulf Jean-Michel, director of Boot Düsseldorf, and for their support, for their assistance, and for the great involvement in this project.
And part of the project involves being here today to do another premiere. We are here today to do the live judging and winning ceremony of the Underwater Photography Global Championship, also known as the Teams category.
You see, we figured that at some point, each esteemed sport is internationally acknowledged, such as by being represented at the Olympics. While diving in general and underwater photography specifically are, at least to our humble opinion, some of the most interesting and challenging activities out there, we thought it's time that underwater photographers receive the international recognition and awards they truly do deserve. So here we are at the Global Championship of Underwater Photographers.
And so what happened this year, which made it very different from other years, is that all the photographers who were involved in the World Shootout competition could also participate in the Global Championship category, which means each team participating consisted of at least 3 photographers from the same country, and together they had to submit a 6 pictures portfolio, which included pictures taken by all of the members. And what's going to happen is that we're going to end up deciding live on stage in front of you who will be the winner of this competition, and therefore we will be calling up on stage our judge panel, and each judge will provide each team with a ranking between 1 and 10. We'll be doing the math together, and whoever gets the highest score gets the prize as well.
So basically this is like a reality program.
It's kind of a live reality TV show, absolutely, for underwater photographers.
I hope judges won't spare all the juicy details and arguments.
We've got people looking at them from all around the world.
So spill it all out, argue, and let us enjoy.
No mercy, just go for it and be hard on them.
The prize for the winning team is a $3,000 USD check sponsored by PADI, the world's largest dive training agency, and a $6,000 US voucher for purchasing CCAM, high-end underwater photo products.
And the people who have the very heavy responsibility to decide who's going to take all of this home, our jury panel, starting with the head of the jury panel, Mr. Roni Sofer from Israel.
Please come up on stage. Mr. Naimi Reimann from Germany.
From the underwater photographer's favorite website, Wet Pixel Zone, Adam Hen.
Mr. Alberto Muro Pelliconi from Italy.
And barely needing an introduction, one of my heroes, the legendary Kurt Amsler.
Before we begin and we start viewing all these amazing images, may we have the honor to invite Roni Sofer to introduce the concept of this competition. Please.
Okay, I'll have to get close. Lovely lady here. I don't know if you can hear me, but the whole concept of the no doesn't work.
It's okay.
The whole concept of the national team competition is that a few photographers of the same nationality present a portfolio of their best images underwater. And when we observe the images, we actually look at them as a whole portfolio that is combined of individual skills, but teams as well. Great, thank you. Bye, Sharon. Ciao.
It was fun. It was fun.
So we actually, all the members of the jury here had a chance to deeply review the submitted portfolios and examine them, and we had discussions about them. And right now, when we're going to actually see them again on the screen, we're going to determine our final decision and score and share it with you. So hope you like our decisions.
Thank you, Ronnie. So now guess it's time to see what our teams came up with. So judges, please pay careful attention. Consider your rank. This is the last chance you have to make a good decision with the world watching you. Kind of like, let's put some pressure on these guys.
Here goes nothing. The first Italian team, let's call it Italy 1, because there are two teams from Italy, way to go to Italy, consisted of Giacomo Macchion, Rafael Livirons, and Massimo Giorgetta, all from Italy, of course. And these are their images.
Second team is the team coming from Spain, which was made of Eduardo Acevedo, Francis Perez, and Joaquin Gutierrez. Let's take a look at their images.
The Swiss team consisted of Vezaro David, Lonfat Michel, and Zani Mirko, all from Switzerland, of course. And here are their images.
And that was Switzerland. We do have now a second Italian team, which we called Italy 2. And that team is made of Filippo Borghi, Domenico Roscigno, and David Salvatori.
Last but not least is the American team, which consisted of Mike Batrick, Brooke Peterson, and Bruce Schaefer, all from USA, of course, and these are their wonderful images.
Okay, so this is it. Definitely amazing images. And now a very amazing challenge for our judges. If you gentlemen and ladies would like to come a little bit forward. We are going to move now to the votes. The judges will be ranking one team at a time, and each team will be ranked individually by each and every one of you guys.
At the end of the judging phase for each team, all judges' votes will be consolidated into one ranking, which will serve as the jury score for that specific team.
So let's go back to Team Italy 1, and we're just going to bring up just a summary of their images, and we're going to see what our judges think of it, starting with Ronnie. What do you think of it? Let us hear or see which note rank you feel is fair for these guys.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
Okay, Naimi? It's a 6.
It's a 6 from Naomi. Adam, what do you think of them pictures? Adam is a very hard judge, we have to warn you.
Huh?
All right, a 6 as well. You didn't mean a 9 and you're holding it upside. It's okay, it's a 6, okay.
Alberto.
Dai Alberto, dai, fai il bravo, Alberto, dai,
Alberto
dai.
is optimistic.
Vai.
Oh, an
all right.
8.
8 for Alberto. And now, Mr. Kurt, what is your opinion? What would you go for? And
8.
that's another 8. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Let's give our accountants a few seconds to calculate the team's final score.
Normally this is all computerized and the score will appear just like that.
Or not?
Or, getting there? I didn't do the math. Did you do the math?
No, but you have did.
So that is a total score of 35
35.
points for Team Italy 1.
Way to go, way to go. And without further delays, we move on to the Spanish team. Let's allow the judges to take another look at their images and start voting. So, Roni again, what's your vote?
Come on.
At the risk of being boring,
7 again. There are 10 cards on the table, Roni.
Okay, let's see if Naomi changed her mind compared to prior voting, prior scoring. What do you think, Naomi?
Spoil us. 7.
Okay,
So far, it's a
Naomi,
consensus.
7. Thank you for that.
And what about Adam?
No, come on. We're not supposed to use these.
A 4.
man.
Adam.
You don't want to go for holidays in Spain or anything, Adam, do you? Are you
I
planning
see
on that?
Alberto is very mad.
No, Alberto. Can you?
Opa, Alberto
making it up,
balances
making it up.
things.
There's nothing like having Italian people to make it up right away, huh?
Goat. 7. Brings it back to balance.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you very much. Spanish team, we're now calculating your integrated score, which is...
Coming up.
Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. No drum.
Just 1
34.
point short. That's all because of you, Adam. Just one. That's because of you, Adam. Just 1 point. Anyhow, let's get to my country now. Let's get to the Swiss team.
Opa.
And let's allow the judges to take another look at Switzerland's images.
Ronnie?
Ronnie, what is your feeling on these guys?
Not a 7 again. Anything but a 7.
I'll be crucified here.
Really?
It's
oh my
a
gosh.
10.
It's a 10.
I know this guy never gives a 10. Wow.
Ronnie, you are
Yeah.
invited to Switzerland anytime you like.
It's
yeah?
still feels
Yeah.
bribing you, isn't it?
I think it's because he has a bank account in Switzerland. It has to be something like that, really. Naomi, how do you feel about this one?
We're ranking the Swiss team. Naomi goes for a 6.
Okay, 6.
Wow.
Not bad.
Now go argue with Ronnie.
Thank you, Naomi. Now, Swiss team, put on your helmet.
Adam?
Adam coming up.
Adam. No force for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, do that, do that.
No more fours. It's a 5.
Ah, it's a 5. Alberto, cosa dici? The photo is not good for you.
3 photos. Alberto doesn't like 3 photos.
Gosh.
It's a 6. They survived. And Cote?
Knowing that he has Swiss blood running in his veins, now
Now
the
he has
object-
to... being
Okay.
so objective. Way to go. Okay.
Well, very nice. Thank you, Kurt. So Switzerland, let's see what the total score is going to be.
Yeah. It is
Magic.
34.
Oh, so we have 2
We're
teams
being
ex aequo
even.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spanish team and the Swiss team are 34.
This is already getting quite interesting now.
Okay, now let's move on to the second Italian team, aka also known as Italy 2. Let's watch their images again. And Ronnie, whenever you're ready. Ronnie? I can vote for you, Ronnie.
Let's vote for Ronnie.
Yeah.
let's vote
Yeah,
for Ronnie.
vote-
let's
Ronnie,
give them,
you were too
Let's
late.
give them all a 10.
Yeah, we
We're
give them
voting
10.
for you. Oh, you wanted to use it?
No. Just,
9.
Hey,
we were
not
close
far.
enough.
We were very
Yeah,
close.
we're
very
good.
close.
We're good.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie.
Are there any Italian photographers?
so talk to me later. First team.
First team. Okay.
There is no corruption taking place here, right? I'm talking to the Italian people who are here now, okay?
Okay.
Naomi, what is your feeling? Ooh.
Oh, doing good. 8.
That is an 8.
That's good.
Okay.
So far, so good. Adam?
Let's see if he can count up to 6 or something.
Adam, there's a second row of cards. Oh my God. It's
oh
a
my!
9.
Oh wow!
That's
It's a
tricky.
9.
Alberto?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 9.
We are seriously going up in the numbers here.
What's Kurt gonna
Kurt.
do? Yeah. Kurt
Just go and give the final here. Yeah?
It's a 7.
It's a 7 again, okay.
Still feels high to me. Let's see what.
That feels like the biggest figures we've seen
It
so
does.
far. It does, yeah.
Let's see.
We are getting to a total score for Italy to
42.
42 points. All right.
Italy 2. Wow, that's the highest score we have so far by far. And we have only one more team to go.
And
So
that
the tension is quite high.
is... Okay, well, let's see how Team USA or the American team has performed. And let's just first allow the judges to have a last look at the images. And then we will ask again Ronnie, please, to be first up with your vote.
Remember now, this is your final vote for the final team, deciding who's going to be the winner. 7.
Starting with the 7.
7, Amy.
I'm sure some people are going to start doing the math together with us
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we even get to the end of it. Huh?
Right.
Naomi, it's a big pressure. You know this thing between the US and Germany with surveillance and all that? It's not true. They're your friends. They're not, be objective.
Yeah.
Come on.
Naomi.
Come. Give me, oh,
Oh my.
oh,
4. It's a 4. Naomi
happened
is a
between
4 to
Adam-
the USA team. I think, Naomi, you just
Adam, what
kind
have
of...
you been doing with her behind the scenes? Oh, God.
She killed the team.
Okay, Adam,
She
what
killed
do
the
you
American
think?
team. No,
I think it's really up to you. We can't influence
we
you.
want tension, Adam. That's
we
what
can't-
this
it's all
competition
up
is
to
all
you.
about, you
It's all
know?
up to you. It's all up to you. Feel free. We are being totally objective.
6.
And
Adam
it's
gives
a
a
6.
6. Alberto, you want to balance things a bit so we have a little bit more tension here.
Bring up the numbers.
It's a 10. Oh,
and
good, Alberto. Do
mind
they
you,
have a chance?
He didn't give a 10 to Italy. This guy is just objective. He's totally objective. Good guy.
So, Kurt,
And
this
finally,
is
Kurt,
the final voice.
could it be a 7? Gosh, I read his mind.
7.
Look at it. All right. Okay.
Okay?
So now
sums it up.
I've already done the math but let's do it officially.
Yeah, you don't
Let's
need
put the
math to
numbers
figure
together.
out. USA, integrated score for the USA team is 34. 34, which sums it all up, you know, basically. So before we continue, I would like to invite Mr. Mark Spires, Vice President of the PADI organization, and Mr. Harold Haldosh, founder and president of CCAM, to grant the winning team with their prize and some national pride, of course.
Please, gentlemen on stage. Hey, Mark.
Hello.
There you go. Maybe before giving away the award, you feel like saying a few words about underwater photography and what it does for diving.
I think it's obviously great for everybody to see the images underwater so that they can see what diving offers to them, to non-divers, so we can get more people into the sport.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now, pretty much having done the math,
I guess we can announce the winners. And the winners,
are
1 second, please. More building up of tension. Producer David Pilosov. And the winners, while Alberto writes the check to the winners, we'll announce the winners because it was quite obvious. The winners of the World Championship for Underwater Photography 2015 is Italy 2, the Italian
right.
team.
bravi.
If there are any Italians on stage, please feel free to come up and collect the prize of your colleagues because this is a national prize.
Willst du ein Wort sagen?
Any Italians on stage, please come up to collect the prize for your nation. Please, it's a
And-
national pride.
While our
Harold.
friend is writing the check, standing next to me, Harald Hordosh, CCAM founder, the most amazing housings in the world. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I do believe it. A few words for us as well, Harald, please.
I can say only one thing. Congratulations to the Italian team.
Thank you very
Bravi.
much.
Thank you, Harold.
Okay, let's take a photo. Is the check finished? Are you drawing there? What are you doing?
He's kind of writing a love
Please, everybody
message
come
doing
over
it the
here. We'll
Italian
have a
way.
nice photo
Please,
of
judges
everyone
and
together.
Please step forward.
Yeah. Okay. One, and the CCAM one, CCAM to Harald.
Let's have you stand all in front, please.
Sharon.
But for Italy.
It's
here.
good. Yeah, Italy. Please, you can stand over there. Yeah. Congratulations, Italy.
Grazie, Forza Italia.
Well, it won't be sharp, but thanks,
Okay.
Pino, for taking pictures. Okay.
Okay.
$3,000 going to Italy and
$6,000
a whole
worth
lot
of CCAM.
of CCAM equipment. And
Not
these
bad,
guys will
not
be more
bad.
than happy because they already shoot CCAM anyway.
So thank you very much, and we're looking forward to diving with you once again on the World Shootouts 2016 competition.
But by all means, until then, even if the new competition has already started, do not forget one of the most important actions that we talked about today. Silence of the Shark is a campaign that is a worldwide action. Everybody can do it. Everybody can participate. Let's be thousands and thousands and thousands speaking in the name of the sharks.
Take care, enjoy the show, dive safely, and join us again. Goodbye.
Servus.
Shalom.
Au revoir.
Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Und tschüss.
Italia.